Here to support these two. The other half of Colleen's family, starting with our grand matriarch, Harriet, thank you for being here to bless this union. Gathered friends of Colleen and Andy, thank you. It means the world to them to have you here to share their happiness. I haven't met all of Andy's family, but I know you to be good people because I have seen what family means to Andy. And that is truly important on a day like this. Thank you for joining us. Colleen's mom, Mary Beth, has been an integral part of today's planning, and I thank her for all that she's done and for sharing her love and creative spirit with Colleen over the years. She has helped guide Colleen to becoming the amazing woman, yes, with a Y, you see here today. I want to thank Andy's parents, Mary Ann and Don, for a splendid job raising the young man I have come to respect and enjoy, and yes, love, over the past few years. Usually when I'm on this side of the mic, I'm holding a guitar, staring at a set list, and singing original songs. That's not going to happen tonight. I left the tip jar home, and my CDs are not on sale at the gift table. Tonight, I do have the privilege of being the only one in this room able to claim a title I am most proud of, Father of the Bride. That would be you. Naturally, as a dad, I was suspicious when Colleen came home from a concert and said that she'd met a nice guy. What kind of a guy can you meet at a concert? Well, I soon found out. He started calling and showing up. They went out a lot. There were two things I noticed pretty quickly. Andy was always polite. Colleen was always happy. I saw it when they were together. I saw it as I followed them on Facebook. Colleen is a huge fan of a certain local baseball team with an unfortunate logo and a curse that goes back to Rocky Colavito. Our story begins there. If you're from out of town, you might not know that our baseball season is often ushered in by sleet, snow, and freezing rain. Keep that in mind, it's important. On Thursday, April 7th of last year, I got a text from Andy. It read, "Hello, hope all is well. When you get a chance, check your email. And please do not tell Colleen I reached out to you. Thanks." See, I told you he was always polite. I found this in my inbox. I've been working on a surprise for Colleen for a while now, and I was finally given the go-ahead with my arrangements for Saturday. I thought I had a lot more time. It was very important for me to have a discussion with you prior. I apologize for the short notice, but is there a chance we can meet? Please do not tell Colleen I reached out to you. Thanks. I apologize, please, thanks. Polite as all get out, this kid. The only time we could meet was that night. Remember what I said about how baseball season opens? It was a miserable night. Snow was falling sideways on icy roads. I knew what was on his mind, so we agreed to meet at a Bob Evans halfway between us. I made dinner for Colleen and told her I was going to an open mic to cover my absence. She thought I was crazy, and I am. There's not much I won't do for my kids. Andy arrived before me and found a table in the most remote corner of the restaurant. We exchanged horror stories about the drive, and then he said, "I'm not much on long speeches. I love your daughter, and I want to marry her." It was at that moment, Mary Ann and Don, that I knew what a fine son you'd raised. The rest of the story is short and sweet. The Indians were out of town. Andy had pulled some strings, garnered access to the stadium, gathered a few friends, and gave Colleen a diamond, on the snow-covered diamond of her favorite team. As you might have noticed earlier, she said yes. I've never really been a sports fan, so imagine my shock then when I found myself coaching Colleen's soccer team when she was just starting out. I watched her grow in the sport and develop skills that impressed me as a dad and win approval from other parents. She became a goalie and a darn good one. She played with determination, she played to win. Those attitudes have influenced every aspect of her life. She learned loyalty and friendship as evidenced by her former teammates who are here with her tonight. Ladies, give yourselves a hand. Did I mention that she was really good at soccer? She played local league, indoor, outdoor, played on a travel team, then premier. I was impressed. When she started high school, she made the team. It was the volleyball team, but she was good at that too. And somewhere in there, she tried out for and made the softball team. Finally, in her senior year, she made varsity. Golf. Really, that's a sport. I was there with her at every turn, at every change in the size of the ball, standing in the rain on the sidelines, holding a lineman's flag, sitting in the bleachers, cheering, or riding in a golf cart, taking pictures of the team. Her involvement in sports gave her skills that have brought her to where she is today. She learned perseverance and teamwork. It taught her to work for something she wanted and believed in. It helped her perform well in college and get through her master's program while teaching in a district that required a lot of energy to meet the challenge of teaching kids she cared about so deeply. Most of all, it gave her the life lessons that will help her the most as she and Andy start to create their new life together. When Andy entered her life, she lit up as I had not seen her before. It was clear that they had something special, and I trust that all of you can see that in the two of them tonight. Please join me in a toast to these amazing young people setting off on their great adventure together. Let us wish them peace. Let us wish them happiness. Let us wish them love that grows day by day for the rest of their lives. Colleen and Andy, we are here to celebrate you and to share with you our love and support. You are in our hearts today and forever. I love you both.